Hey, howdy ho everyone, Dr. Stephen James here to bring you another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the series finale of Bunk'd. It's been a long time coming, so I will save the critique for later, try to keep it brief, but for now, let's enjoy the reaction. So that's Parker's sister's name, Priscilla. Just like one of Cinderella's stepsisters. Oh yeah, I forgot they were gonna be in this, almost. By the way, as I was saying, we've actually met Priscilla's sister. It's not, we've actually met Priscilla at the end of season 5. It's not a stretch to argue that she was the inspiration. There's Ava and Finn. Shoot, I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying, Priscilla's a pretty unsufferable character. I'd put her in F tier. Argument could be made for D, but yeah, I just don't know. Oh, of course. At least he's aware it was cringy. Old Mateo would have just rolled with it. Oh, you cute baby cow. Oh, let them finish a damn sentence, Lou. Be able to break the news to you much faster. Of course, there'd be no self-service.
If you look directly through the skylight, you can see the cable suspending our tread fraying dangerously. And just to the right, a sparrow's nest.
A sparrow's nest? They're in an Arctic climate, they know.
Although I suppose it could be some kind of finch.
Any bird in that spot will freeze to death.
I thought anybody would be trapped in a random near-death experience. It'd be my Lou and her campers.
Impressive sense of deduction. I'll give him that. Even if it is still a little convenient. I'll be honest, it feels kind of weird seeing Scout in a tutu. Or I guess it's actually a flower girl dress. It's just that when I first saw this, it looked like a tutu. No problem. Why would you say that? The end credits just concluded. Is that really the final line they're gonna do for this show? Anyway, as I was gonna say, I hate to admit it, but you know, I really do enjoy a dance montage. So here's the part where I critique and give my final thoughts on the on what we just watched. And don't worry, I won't ramble on for too long like I usually do, making the video more than twice as long. Before I do, I want to address something. I'm sure you're all probably wondering why I have gameplay during the outro / critique when it feels so out of place for this kind of video. And it is because I find that when people are watching something on screen, it captures the audience a little better, as opposed to if I were just staring at the screen, and if I was just staring at the camera and talking during that. Or if I had a black screen with my socials displayed like I used to do in my older React videos. Which, by the way, I will put in the description as well. So, yeah, just a few notes. for one, it would have been nice to, see characters from the old crew like Xander or Ravi. I mean, maybe they, couldn't get Kevin Quinn to play Xander for the series finale, which is understandable, but you really can't say the same about Corinne Brar as Robbie, since he's an active producer on behind the scenes. Heck, he even directed a handful of episodes in these last 2 seasons. So yeah, you can't really say that about him. It just would have been nice to see him for one last time, because I've actually rewatched older shows, and turns out older episodes, and it turns out he's even funnier than I remember. So, one more thing, and I'm sorry, but I feel like this is going to take the longest to talk about. Why the heck would the final line to ever be said in this 9-year run of a series be, "It's just the beginning"? Like, was it just the writers having a brain fart? And even if they were having a brain fart, surely one of the producers would have been like, yeah, maybe we should change that line into something else. Like, "It's our time to dance." Because, some of you in the comments might think, well, maybe she just meant it's our time to dance. But I'm calling BS on that for 2 main reasons. One, it was in response to something, sorry, I can't remember his name, but it was in response to something that Lou's New Beau said, in how he said, it's, you really started something here. And obviously, he meant the camp, not the dance. Because it was Bill, Jake, Finn, Mateo, and Winnie's idea. God, I don't think that many characters have ever been involved in a plot that, like a C plot, whatever. So, yeah, I just, it's a nice finale, not just to the series, but, not just to the series itself, but for a timeline that many of us watching this video have grown up with since, we were kids. I grew up on shows like Lizzie McGuire. I was in my early teens when Hannah Montana started, so I would say I grew up on that. It's a little hard to believe that I was just shy of 21 years old when this show first started. It's crazy to me, and it's also kind of sad to see it end, but to tell you the truth, I'm not going to miss it too much. Even though, again, I'm not the main target demographic, even though I've spent a lot of time with the fandom online, and I'm seeing a lot of older fans. Let's leave it at that. Way more than I am younger fans. So they're definitely on the smaller spectrum, but whatever. So, yeah, about what Lou or whatever the writers might have been suggesting. If it wasn't a brain fart that could have been so easily avoided, it means that there's probably going to be another spin-off. I do not know if that's the case. Disney hasn't really spoken a word about anything, but it is very possible that we could be here talking about a show like Bunk'd again. And, well, for me, I feel like every reactor / reviewer needs a show that, they always go back to have a love-hate relationship with. Like Alex Myers, for example, he has a love-hate relationship with Riverdale, How do I know it's Riverdale? Because by far the most of his React videos are about that program, and well, for me it was Bunk'd. Not that Bunk'd is the center of my channel. I've got a ton of projects, so like and subscribe. And anyway, with that shameless plug out of the way, I think I would like to, even though again it's there's a strong chance that we could be back here again. Maybe we'll get a Destiny Baker spin-off. Again, I've already ranted about that several times, so I won't do it here. I've made a rant about that in at least 2 videos, so feel free to find it and check it out. Anyway, whether this is truly the end or if there is more to come in a few years, because it doesn't matter how much time between sequels and spin-offs are. I mean, have you seen the gap of years between 101 Dalmatians and 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's London Adventure? It's pretty extraordinary. So, either way, thank you, Disney Channel, for all the pleasant memories over the years, and I really do mean that. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and I will see you soon for the next video. As always, Dr. Stephen James saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.